God's blessings to you from our family here at St. Cyrene Parish with our ministry sites at St. Agatha and St. churches. Offer this reflection on the scriptures for this coming Sunday for your spiritual nourishment and encouragement. Before we begin, let's just take a moment to recognize God's presence in each of us and to give thanks for all our blessings. My friends, over the past 2 weeks, the themes of our Sunday scriptures have focused on humility, which creates a space where God can pour love within us and the wisdom to utilize that divine love to the best effect. This coming Sunday's readings remind us that God offers us gifts and talents that we are called to invest in both proper self-care and extravagant loving care for others. Like the three servants in Sunday's gospel, our God is asking us to take risks, to use our unique gifts to help others. We tend to focus on the first two servants who do go out and invest the talents entrusted them. One point of clarity here, a talent in Jesus' time was actually a large sum of money, more than most laborers of the time would earn in a lifetime. So the master was taking a risk on them, and he was expecting them to take a risk as well. The first two servants do go out and invest and return with more. But note that the master first praises them, but then their reward is even more responsibilities. And wait a second, does that mean if I use my gifts to the best of my ability, that God is going to ask more of me? Do I really want more responsibility? Perhaps the better question is, do I want to experience God's joy in me even more? I would hope the answer is, yes, Lord, bring it on. We might understand the third servant's decision to go and bury the talent given him because he feared the master's reaction if he came back with less or even worse, lost everything. After all, the scripture is clear that not only is the master demanding, but he harvests where he has not planted and gathers where he did not scatter seeds. My friends, God entrusts a great amount to you and me. Life, abilities, the gift of loving, the living, breathing human beings around us, and every so often, real and open acts of unselfish love. God gives us all this free of charge. He gives to us our lives with all the rewards and catastrophes. And he says to us, dive in. You are my beloved. This seems wonderful, but then an awful question arises. Does God curse those who are afraid and who bury what they are given? Jesus at least seems to say so. To everyone who has more will be given, and they will grow rich. But from the one who has not, even what they have will be taken away. Ouch. For me, here's the bottom line. There's one thing I know of that will go away if it is buried, but which gets greater if you use it, and that is love. Think about it. If fear closes the door tightly against love, guess where the unloved one will be? In the darkness outside the door, wailing and gnashing their teeth. Without love, we are all frightened, and God always has compassion upon us. God waits for ages to see if we will accept just a bit of the love that God offers, and also if we will even find just enough courage to invest some of it in other people. God is often disappointed, and I'm sure he says, oh no, not again, when we fail. But this is the disappointment of someone who loves us very well. The message to you and me, let love in and see what happens. You might just experience God's joy in you. And what could be more wonderful than that? On behalf of our Catholic Christian family here at St. Simon of Cyrene Parish, I want to invite you to join us this coming Sunday for one of our two Masses, 9 a.m. at St. Agatha or 11 a.m. at St. Martin de Porres. Both services led by our wonderful contemporary gospel choir. The services are live streamed and available for viewing afterward online. We welcome your participation in our community prayer, praise, and thanksgiving. Please take the time to share this video with others. It's a great way for you to evangelize, to share the good news. Thank you for all the ways that you continue to allow the Lord to work through you, with you, and in you. And in all things, my friends, be blessed.